Cadete heading off that run of Jack Hingert, who's now out of position. And Ben Falami accelerating into that gap. Scott Neville across to try and cover. Falami got a deflection, and it's going to be a victory corner. He's only scored once this season, Ben Falami. That was the winner against MacArthur. Not far away on that occasion.
Yeah, that's what Tony Popovich and the Melbourne Victory fans will want to see from Ben Falami. Direct, getting at his defender. Real aggressive, looking to cut inside and get a shot away, aiming for that far corner.
O'Shea. Truin. Decent ball. Henry Hoare. He had the fullback on the overlap, and the shots by Kai Truin deflected behind, and Brisbane have their first corner.
Well, ultimately it was good play from Brisbane Roar to get through the Melbourne Victory press with Kai Truin.
Why didn't he play Jack Hingert here, though?
Yeah.
Aldred and Neville, two potential targets from O'Shea's corner, and Aldred did reach it, and it's pushed away by Paul Izzo. Valadon not going to win that ahead of Hingert. He's set through Lofthouse. This is Kai Truin to drill it across. And Scott Neville on the turn. Score a huge amount of goals. He's just got the one this season. He's on target.
I knew that was coming. He doesn't score a lot of goals.
Managing to stay on his feet. Finding that challenge of Hingert, who's still trying to stay with him. Romero encouraged to shoot. Maybe Cadete will. Hits the stanchion.
Well, they found themselves in a number of promising situations, Melbourne Victory. It was great feed again from Ben Falami, who's had a good first half so far. Been aggressive, proactive with his running. And as this ball comes across here, I think if Cadete gives a shout, he may be able to step onto that and strike it first time. If Fornaroli lets it roll.
Put back forward by Truin, but easily steadied down by Romero. Now with Falami and Valadon. This is nicely built up by Melbourne Victory, and away they go. Big chance for the opening goal. It's a big save by Freak to deny Fernando Romero. And a complete miscue by Courtney Perkins, but Brisbane get away with that. And Victory sprung forward from one end of the pitch to the other in a matter of seconds. Starting to build up a bit of a head of steam. Nice little sidestep by Falami, still going. Overran it in the end, and Neville nipped in. And we'll look to now set up a Brisbane Roar attack. Henry Hoare on the move down the left. O'Shea wants the ball played early. Ball goes on his own, little back heel. Jordan Courtney Perkins fires it into the roof of the net. And Brisbane Roar take the lead in the 54th minute. And it's a first goal in the competition for the fullback, Jordan Courtney Perkins, with a thunderous drive.
Well, it's a wonderful counter-attacking move on the Harvey Norman replay. And as Henry Hoare drove forward, he had Jay O'Shea, chose to ignore him, and as he goes inside, he brings all the Melbourne Victory defenders with him. Courtney Perkins overlaps, one touch, and then it's just with sheer brute force that he gets the ball past Izzo. Lovely back heel from Hoare, and then whack from Courtney Perkins. There's nothing Izzo can do about it.
A little bit of good fortune, just rebounded really off Courtney Perkins, back to Hoare. And Akbari, well, that would have been some introduction. First touch off the bench against his former club. Just falling away from that left hand upright.
Well, we spoke earlier about maybe some safe play and not positive. Well, this was all positive, wasn't it? First touch comes in, hits it well. Just
Brisbane edge, a few seconds closer to an 8th clean sheet of the season. Economidis, better delivery. Well, of added time. It's now or never for Victory. Flicked on by Miranda, out it pops. And Brillante on the full. Plenty of power. but not the direction, and that might just be that.
Well, we've seen plenty of matches this season change, but not today in the last few minutes.
And a punch in the air from Tom Aldrin and his teammates tells you all you need to know, along with the boos from the Victory fans. Brisbane Roar celebrates. They win here for the second time this season to avoid those cup playoffs. They are up to 7 spots. Some consolation for the Roar after a difficult campaign, but a season that began with so much promise ends in misery for Melbourne Victory. Their 6th home defeat of the season. They will be involved in those cup playoffs. Melbourne Victory 0, Brisbane Roar 1 at AAMI Park.